Everything really needs to start with the communities in the Global South. They need to be empowered and have real equity in everything that goes around carbon projects. Without Uplink, we wouldn't have known about Gentian and Open Forest Protocol. And really, it's not even just about knowing each other, it's about creating an enabling framework where we can come together and collaborate.
Distant imagery would be developing projects and mangrove restoration projects with local communities. Distant imagery is here to train people on the ground, to enable them to restore mangroves, and also use measurement reporting and verification tools such as Gentian's biodiversity measurements that are happening nearly in real time. And finally, you would have the creation of assets, which are carbon credits, and the revenue of the sale of these credits would go directly back 100% to the local communities so that they're able to further monitor, take care of the restored ecosystems and mangroves over the very, very long term.
The fact that we're starting with mangroves has benefits in two ways, really. One, mangroves have an enormous amount of impact for the Global South and the communities there, for example, helping with sea level rises or climate change in coastal areas. Secondly, we'll be dealing with essentially a small number of vegetation types. The data that we would be using to train our models is going to be very consistent. So that, in its sense, maximizes impact, but also allows us to really scale. We can then start to think about applying this to other habitats and environments around the world. The economics of nature are still not fully understood, and a common theme that's come through Uplink, the economics really need to be grounded in order that organizations understand how nature impacts them, both from a risk or a cost or a benefit perspective.